So it is Tuesday, August 21st, I think. I'm not even sure, but we are at the Richardson Airport waiting for our flight to arrive. We've been delayed for a couple hours so that we can head to Rockville, where we'll be prepping for the BTC show. Abby's with me. Look at her pretty face. So we haven't left the airport yet, but thankfully Delta has provided us with some snacks so we can just eat for the next 2 hours. Great footage. Just coffee. So I look like a hot mess, but 12 hours later, we're finally on our way to Washington. Flight number 2. So this is where we'll be staying for the next couple of days. And here we are. So right now we are in one of the boardrooms and we are doing model call. Trying to find a selection of models to do for the show. So this is part of the steps, and then tomorrow hopefully we can start prepping on them.
Are you staying here?
Yeah, I'm actually on that side over there.
Oh, nice.
Come and hang out at the house.
Look at
So we are here at Lynn's studio.
all the shit.
Say hey to the team. Okay, so now we are starting our model prepping, and I tend to do before and after photos all the time just so that I have content for Instagram and then I can refer back to something later because I always forget. So I usually start off with doing test strands because when you're in a different country, or like just doing a different person, you just never know what their hair is going to pull. So it's really important, and because I'm in a different country and Washington is very hot and humid, I need to see how the bleach is going to lift and what I have to do to prevent any unforeseen circumstances that may occur during the model prep. We are on day 4. I think it's Friday now, and we are at rehearsals, getting ready for our stage presentation. Say hi, guys! It's Saturday morning. Look at Evan doing his live. Such a productive boy. Hi, Ann. How are you?
Hi, darling. Let's get some love for Josie. She's been the cutest little nugget all week.
Oh, thank you, Ann.
We were talking about like our before show nervous habits, but you know, I'll let you talk about your hair.
We'll talk about that off
Yeah.
stage. So these are my 2 models, and what I wanted to demonstrate today was, you know, we've got so much platinum formulations online, and we got a lot of pastel and fashion colors, but what about the girls in the middle?
you know, in a perfect world, we could all have virgins in our chair, but that's just not how it is in America. So I have girls here who have been previously colored. Our first model here, she was like a rose gold previously, and then they colored her with a level 4N. So she had dark pigmented colors built up on it. And we pre-lightened her with just 13 volumes on her ends, let it sit, and then before we moved up. So the reason I do test strands, it's really important because you want to know how that hair is going to lift. You don't want to just take that client into the chair and slap some lightener on it and be like, okay, I know how it's going to lift. So I think test strands are super important. Now, believe it or not, these girls have the same formulation in their hair. And both of them, I mean, they have different textures. You can see, Vienna, if you can just be my Vanna White. I'm a little short,
sure, yeah.
Thank you. So you can see she has like a little bit more finer texture hair. And then Meg here, she has thicker texture. So what I love about More Vibrance is how true to tone these colors are. So what I used on her is a 7-4, so we lifted her to an 8, and I toned with a 7-4 and half 9-1. So a 1 in Schwarzkopf Professionals is a cendre. Now, if you can just say that word with me, it sounds beautiful, like cendre, cendre. It's made up of blue and ash. So what I love about it is when I'm creating these bronze middle tone colors, they're not murky. Do you guys see any green, any blue? They are beautiful. And what I love about More Vibrance also is that it's very shiny, so it doesn't look like swamp.
To everyone who came out and watched our segment of the show today. And now I'm off to bed. I'm gonna take a nap before the One Shot Awards tonight, so I will see you guys all there.
And the winner is Josie Villay.
It's been 84 years since I bleached hair, but I want to thank my hair family, Schwarzkopf Professionals. I love you guys. The girls at Hairology. I want to thank my hair sponsors, BTC, and Derek and Rory. I love you guys. Have a good night. This is actually my 3rd year submitting and my first win, so it's amazing. I just hope this award inspires other people who are scared to do videos or any kind of Instagram work to just really step forward and do it, because you have nothing to lose. It's just you and your camera, and if you put content out there into the world, no one's gonna judge it, and you are your own biggest critic. I am Josie Villay, and this is my One Shot.